Barnes Arico's path to Michigan has been a long one. Before she could become the winningest coach in program history, she had plenty of steps to climb to get there.
You know, I started actually from, the ground up. I coached at every level, from high school to Division III to Division II to Division I. So I was at schools where you had to fundraise to get a pair of sneakers. And when I say a pair of sneakers, you made it through the season with a pair of sneakers. And if you wanted a sweatshirt, you had to ask your mom and dad for money for a sweatshirt, or you had to fundraise for the sweatshirt. So when we went to games, we had to drive vans. We went in vans, and the coaches had to drive vans. So I think my experiences have been, from grassroots, from the ground up. We get to sing the greatest fight song.
KBA, as she is now widely known, has become the most successful coach in Michigan women's basketball history. U of M has made the postseason, and every year there's been one, winning the WNIT in 2017, making 4 NCAA tourneys, including Michigan's first ever Sweet 16 a year ago.
I think I've been very fortunate that people have given me opportunities. And every time I got one, I tried to work my butt off and just try to take advantage of it. But I think if you have a certain grind and a certain work ethic, you have to believe that good things are eventually going to happen.
Barnes Arico has had enough sustained success that she very much has her own coaching tree. She has embraced her role as a mentor to both her players and assistants.
Take pride in what you do down that way. Find somebody early.
The opportunity to impact a young female's life is incredible, and I have that. And that's really important to me, and that's one of the greatest gifts that I can give as a coach. I feel like that's my responsibility as a coach. And my responsibility is to help future generations and give them a chance to achieve anything they want to achieve, like people gave me. People gave me opportunities to help me get to where I wanted to be. And I want to be the same for my assistant coaches and my players. I think that's so important that we show, and we talk about it at the Circle every day, we are young, powerful women. Players in our program, young, powerful women. Get your shoulders back, and you can be anything that you want to be. Because a lot of times, women are told, you have to choose. You have to choose between a family and a profession. Where men are, you can have your profession and you can have your family. I feel like it's my responsibility to show my assistant coaches and to show my players, no, you can have both. You want to be president? You can be president. You want to be a professional basketball player? You can be a professional basketball player. You want to be athletic director at the University of Michigan? You can be athletic director at the University of Michigan. And people are going to tell you no. Believe me, there's going to be a lot of people that are going to tell you no, or try to say that there's no way that you can achieve that. But I'm here to help them, to show them that, no, you can. You can achieve anything that you want to, and just keep fighting and just keep clawing and have a greater belief.
25 plus years into her career, KBA is showing no signs of slowing down, still pushing for equality and opportunity for herself, her sport, and the young women in and around her program.
I'm so thankful for the people that came before that fought those fights. And you listen to Coach Hutch's story, or you listen to so many other people, the Team 1 that started at the University of Michigan, and all the things that they had to overcome to even be able to have a season and be able to compete and to be able to have equal things that the men have. But that fight is ongoing, and that fight is never ending. I'm so thankful for the opportunities that I've had and the opportunity that I get to be here today. And I think that our student athletes today have great access, and they have a lot of wonderful things. But I think, we got to keep knocking down doors, and we got to keep breaking barriers. And it's a continuous thing that we just want everything. And I think you saw it last year in the NCAA tournament. We're not there yet. We're not there, and we've made strides for sure, but I think it's something that's definitely a continued work in progress.
For MGO Blue TV, I'm Anthony Polidano.